with this gold steel. I'm gonna put that line in my note. What?
Shoot.
What? Hey, what's up, y'all? We back. It's your boy Blakeevk, and today we are playing Danganronpa, and we are heading to the class trial for Sayaka's murder. So I got some experiences with class trials now, so your boy is he won't be struggling, you know, since we played Edens of Gardens on live. Which was a God, that was a trip, man. Anyway, let's get right into it. So I say finish preparations. Let's go. Class trial, baby.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results.
Alright.
If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Of course!
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
Really? That's not gonna be that easy.
Goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
It's not gonna be that easy.
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick? What's going on with those pictures?
Those were their assigned seatings.
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier.
Damn.
Friendship penetrates.
Wow.
Okay, but what about that other empty seat?
Hey, whose is
There
that?
were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people.
Okay.
Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started.
Let's go.
First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin.
Okay, so we know Sayaka. It's about to begin. The debate decide who we think the killer is. So we know Sayaka was basically stabbed in the abdomen. Her wrist was broken. We did see someone's sleeve in the incinerator was covered in blood. Also, there was a crystal ball over there as well in the trash room. There were scratches all over the wall. The toolbox wasn't even used. Okay, I think that's all I can think of right now. Anything I found, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about everything. Oh shit, because this isn't just about me, this is just about me. Everyone's lives are on the line. Alright, let's go. Make your argument. Evidence of struggle.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Yeah, we know that part already.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Huh? Something's off about what was just said. Because if Sayaka hadn't resisted at all, there's no explanation for what happened to my room. For the first debate, we'd like to take a quick sidebar. If you're unable to spot and refute someone's lies or contradictions, the argument will repeat. Okay. So just like in Eden. Okay. Okay. Also, you can fast forward with the control key. Alright, cool.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Yeah, we know that part already.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Lies! Yes.
Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked. With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
True.
A struggle? Between who and who?
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom?
No, she obviously fought for her life.
She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then, she ran to the bathroom to try and hide.
Why does she sound AI'd?
The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
Like the way she said attack. Like what the hell?
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Right.
Sorry.
Okay, so what's next?
I don't know. Her body?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
Yep.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
That's because it is, Hifumi. It is a real trial. We need to determine what was used to kill Sayaka. Alright. Make your arguments. Kitchen knife set. Is this supposed to be this easy? I am playing on normal.
So what was used to kill her?
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach. Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
So the killer used some random knife they had on him.
It was used in the kitchen. That's a knife from the kitchen. Hold on, what mode am I playing on?
No. I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
Yeah, from the kitchen. And I always said that she didn't see me there, so we're in the clear.
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
We're all in the clear, baby.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach.
Right.
And if you look
Oof.
real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Yeah, that looks rough.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us?
What do you mean, where does that get us? What? What are you talking about?
I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
I wasn't there.
That's right. Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need?
Hold on a second.
Let's draw our conclusions after we presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
Thank you, Kyoko.
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
What are you talking about? It is gonna change something.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
Exactly. I mean, you're not even giving me a... This dude's not even trying to give me a fair trial at this point. This nigga just wants me dead, bro.
You really believe that?
Yes, because I wasn't at the kitchen. And Aoi was there. She could vouch for me. She's right. There's gotta be a breakthrough somewhere, just waiting for us to find it. Because I know damn well I'm not like the killer. I think it's gonna get harder. Cool. Alright, so the arc is gonna get a lot faster. Aoi's account. Alright.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon. But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right? He did it in secret when nobody was in the dark.
Nope.
No, that's wrong.
Yeah, that's wrong. I don't know why you would even say that.
Okay, wait. Hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want.
Well, what if I have a witness? What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. Yeah.
Just to be perfectly clear,
It's gone.
the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, he definitely wasn't there.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall, but I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Okay, Then what about this?
All right.
What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together and lying to protect each other?
That's dragging it.
Idiot swimmer girl?
Damn.
Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
What does she sound like? She sounds like freaking Taiga. What is wrong with this fucking thing right now? It's spazzing out.
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
That's a good question. Monokuma, confirm.
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
Oh, interesting.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
Pretty much.
But what if they did work together and they just didn't know about the rule?
Ugh, good grief. Enough already. No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case.
All right, we get you, man.
Oops. Did I say that out loud?
Anyway,
He wasn't supposed to say
go to the
that.
dining hall, and I didn't take the knife.
No, he wasn't supposed to say that. Monokuma, bro, gave it out, bro. He's not really good at this.
So I'm not the killer.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife?
Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
No, no way! I swear it wasn't me!
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that? I can.
That's right. Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's...
Me.
Right.
Hey, man, girls can be tough.
But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Actually, no. Because, well...
Just spit it out already.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
Well, to be fair, I don't think they could be that tough. I'm just saying, like they could be tough though. I mean, yeah.
I'm scared thanks to those creepy videos.
Creepy
I
videos.
wasn't really thinking. I just asked her to stay over.
Maybe it is. Oh, that's when they were watching all the stuff going on in the outside world.
Which means we have airtight alibis.
Nice.
You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
What the dude? Like Toko, shut up.
We're not allowed to stay anywhere but the dorms, but it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room.
That is true. You're right. You're right.
So, I don't think that's a problem.
Right.
It is a problem. A boy and a girl spending the night together?
They switched rooms. They switched rooms.
But I'm a girl.
You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Cancelled.
What other possibility is there?
Cancelled. Twitter.
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
To be fair, I said the same thing, bro. I was like, that's a girl? Damn.
Another person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Well, because they're not here anymore.
Someone who's not here. Are you talking about Junko?
Sayaka.
Ah.
She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later, she wound up dead.
You know what? Okay, so the person who took the knife from the kitchen was Sayaka?
I got it.
That makes sense.
Then Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
That actually makes sense because like it's just like in the last case from Eden's Garden, like Wolfgang wanted to protect himself, so in case if he was gonna get jumped, he was gonna grab a knife and protect himself. I think that was the same thing what Sayaka was doing. Damn, this is just like the first. Wait, what the hell? Wait a minute. This is like very familiar to the first chapter of Eden's Garden, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I never thought in my life I would ever get into the Danganronpa like franchise ever. But now I'm actually kind of into it. Damn. Okay. Shoot.
That's the only possibility.
Yeah, pretty much.
And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual.
Right.
When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen.
Hmm.
As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water.
Yeah, and she also...
Most likely.
Yeah, because she was also getting harassed. Not harassed, but like someone was trying to get into her door constantly. Like constantly trying to get into her door. So she was trying to protect herself because she was scared.
And the person who took the knife was the victim herself.
Obviously, yeah. Right.
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
Right.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her and she was killed with it? In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
How?
What?
Byakuya, please.
See? He did do it after
Nikki,
all.
he didn't even explain.
So, that's how you would twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong direction?
Bro, he didn't even explain his point.
You possess a most terrifying talent.
Okay, damn, if I don't do something, they're gonna blame me for the for the murder. Don't they understand? If they convict me, everyone's gonna die.
Hold on. It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer.
Thank you.
Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, exactly. Like, damn, that was quick as fuck.
Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering. And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Fine. All right. Something that should have been at the scene, but wasn't that must be the crucial point. If we can just figure out what that something is. Okay. Hangman's Gambit. Oh shit. I don't know. Shit. 2 letters? I don't know. Wait. Oh, hair. Right? Hair?
Now I understand.
Oh, hair. Okay, there we go.
That's right. There wasn't a single hair on the floor.
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
Yes. And if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room? It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
True?
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there.
Yeah, but that's like... Yeah, but that's like a lot of time to like remove hair. Like, like that's a lot of time.
No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair.
Right.
Yes, very true, very true.
You haven't even said anything.
Why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Wait, then that means...
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Then, Makoto isn't the culprit?
No.
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
Okay, what do you have?
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
I would like to hear these reasons.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene? Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
And Makoto always had trouble with the bathroom door, so he never really tried going in.
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom. There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto?
Yes, I do remember. The killer struggled getting into the bathroom, and the evidence that proves it is the doorknob. The object that the killer broke. It's the doorknob. Yeah, that's it. Oh, I have to, okay.
I got it!
There we go.
Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob, right?
Yep.
Huh? The doorknob? What doorknob?
The doorknob for my
bathroom.
It
What
was
the?
completely broken.
God damn it, man! You weren't paying attention.
See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
Oh yeah, true.
But in trying
Oh,
to
shit.
bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob.
I ended up skipping her. I didn't mean to do that. All right, I'm gonna keep going.
This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room?
No, because he didn't even want to try it.
But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
You still don't see? Okay then. Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
This guy seems very insistent on trying to get me dead. Kyoko said it was a bewildering act. Almost didn't notice it at first, but is that the key point here? Alright, let's go. Bitch, we got this. So there's more. Okay, so it just got harder. Bathroom door frame. Oh, wait, what? Okay.
The incident took place in Makoto's room. Sayaka was first attacked in the main room. She then fled into the
Bathroom door frame.
Then the killer ran after her. And they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door. Because Sayaka had locked it.
No, wait, hold on. Hold on.
And finally, the culprit had Sayaka cornered.
But to finish the job, they stabbed her with the kitchen knife.
It was you, wasn't it, Makoto? Admit it. We already know the answer.
I know you don't. Okay, it's not because the door was locked. No, there's a different reason entirely. Yeah, it's not because the door was locked.
The incident took place in Makoto's room. Sayaka was first attacked in the main room.
How do I control?
She then fled into the bathroom.
Then the killer ran and they got into the bath.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door.
Oh, what?
Shoot!
Wait, really?
The incident took place and Sayaka was first. She then fled into the...
Then the killer ran and they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try and...
Because
Sayaka had locked it.
There we go.
No, that's wrong.
I was like, wait a minute.
The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked. After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with walk-in bathrooms, right?
Hold on a second.
Yes, now that you mention it, that is true.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it was stuck.
Right.
Huh? What are you talking about?
My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yup, true as true can be.
Yay, Monokuma's on my side.
But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But to have such a cruddy door... That's not lucky at all!
So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck.
Right.
But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, shit.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place? Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
The killer could easily make that mistake, thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
Hey, damn it. The killer was convinced the bathroom door was locked, so they didn't know that the door actually couldn't be locked. In other words, the important detail about the scene of the crime that they didn't know was the crime took place in Sayaka's room. The crime took place in my room.
I got it!
Yeah.
The killer must not have realized that it was my room.
What? Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was? That's inconceivable!
So they were trying to kill Makoto?
And yet, he's
Oh, no, they were...
absolutely right.
Say what?
Oh no, they were trying to kill Sayaka. Shit. Nah, I'm fucking confused. Damn it. No.
Well, to be more specific, What the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms.
Okay, yeah, that's all I'm gonna put in my head. I don't know what the hell I was saying back there.
Which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka had been in her own room, then...
Makoto would have died.
Then there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
Ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident. But the killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door opened.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is...
Definitely something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening, right?
That is a definite possibility.
A definite possibility. Okay, buddy.
So the killer would have to be someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms?
Then Makoto couldn't have done it.
Oh, now you believe me. Now you believe me. Dude, you were so hard-struck for so long. That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Okay, then who did do it?
Okay, we're trying to get to that point, buddy.
I'm sorry, but I give up. Quit without saving.
But what happens if we can't decide on who we think did it?
We all get cooked, and then the guy that did it leaves.
Well then, why don't we just vote right now? Majority rules.
Are you a fucking idiot? We can't do that, bro. There's no one listening. We all die, man.
Majority rules? Do you really think that's a good idea?
Oh my god. He doesn't even look that worried, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, our necks are on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something.
Does no
Shit,
one
I
have
thought he
any
was
other
done.
thoughts or questions? It does not matter how trivial they may seem.
God damn it, dude. I hate those. I thought he was done. I need to wait for those periods, man.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I do have one question.
Oh, you...
You don't gotta sound so disappointed.
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
Oh yeah. Okay, so, well, I was just wondering, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place?
Yes. How did the killer get inside?
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up. That's possible, right?
I don't think so. That seems way too convenient.
Then maybe someone picked the lock?
Right.
Negative! If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
Fine. How about this? The killer got in the easy way.
Easy way.
They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Miss Maizono just let him in.
No, that can't be it either.
Yeah, because she wouldn't answer the door for anybody.
Oh, trying to argue against me? Sounds like someone doesn't know his place.
What are you talking about?
Hello? Why exactly can't that be it?
Because we literally told her not to answer the door for anyone. Because she asked you to do something in particular because of how frightened she was. That has to be, yeah, okay. There's no way, okay, let someone in because, alright. I think it would be the knife, right? Because she was trying to protect herself because she was frightened. Because none of these make really much sense either. Okay, wait, never mind. Because you wanted to switch rooms.
Because Sayaka was already scared, remember?
Yeah, okay.
That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place.
That does make the most sense. I was trying to like even out my choices. I was like maybe this one, but then again, she did want to switch rooms for that specific reason. Because she was so frightened. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm not, even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Right.
Knowing what she'd been through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone.
What if her being scared was a lie?
Huh? Well, what the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me. Can you still deny the possibility?
There's something I want to talk to you about. Just us two. In 5 minutes, come see me in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room. Okay?
I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil. And these are the words that appeared.
Oh man! I've totally seen people do that on detective shows.
Yeah, she's smart.
When you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words. When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes.
Yep.
Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room.
Huh?
Which means only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Then either it was Makoto who lived there,
Jesus Christ.
or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
Damn.
No, I didn't. But
Of course you didn't, because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's signature.
Did that note? Sayaka wrote it?
but why? Why would she write that?
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone.
Oh, so she was... Oh, so she was trying to kill him. So she could, like, stop, you know, feeling so scared about her getting her... getting her room getting into. That actually... No, okay. I mean, maybe she was trying to get the job done and get it over with.
She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
Damn, so she would have been the killer.
If you got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation, what young man could resist?
Of course, I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
Okay, buddy. No one was asking.
Anyone even got this note? And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
Huh? What makes you say that?
Would you like to hear what I have to say?
Okay, go on.
Very well then. Pay attention.
Dorm nameplates. Alright, we're gonna hear the whole thing too.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct? But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room.
Okay.
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in.
There we go.
No, that's wrong.
Nameplates were switched.
The nameplates on Mai and Sayaka's rooms got switched.
They got switched?
Yep.
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves. As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name. And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
And why is that gonna be like, well, Makoto must have done that.
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
Oh, shit.
Then, if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
Yep.
Plus, their rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplates would be no problem. And the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
Right?
Okay, then who did it?
Why does he look so worried? Like, why does he look guilty? There's only one person who could have switched the nameplates. The only other person who knew we had switched rooms. It was Sayaka.
I got it!
It was Sayaka, she switched rooms.
Me and Sayaka were the only ones who ever knew about us switching rooms. So the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the nameplates
With Sayaka.
was Sayaka.
Yeah.
You can also infer as much from her note.
There's something I want to talk to you about. Just us two. In 5 minutes, come see me in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay?
She specifically tells the reader to check the nameplate.
Yep. So she really wanted him to come to her.
She would only have written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched.
Okay, so Sayaka did have this plan, but it ended up backfiring completely.
But why would she switch them in the first place?
Because she was planning to talk to them.
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms. Why would anyone do that?
Well,
To understand that, we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room. That's where the answer lies.
What happened then was probably whoever she invited over came in and attacked her. We figured it out! We know who did it! Whoever she invited over is the culprit!
But we still don't know who it is, you goddamn idiot.
that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know why you even said it like that.
Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes?
Why does bro look so guilty in the right?
Perhaps the answer to our previous question.
I think it's him. I don't
lies
know.
in the
He just
initial
keeps having that same look.
Yes, I think you're right.
Then... we just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right?
Mm-hmm.
That reminds me. There was a replica sword at the murder scene. Was that perhaps used during the fight?
Yeah, because it had some coating off of it.
Oh yeah. What's the deal with that sword?
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself. It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
Ooh.
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
The reason I know Sayaka's wrist was broken with the fake sword is because... oh, because it has the gold coating on it. When you look at her wrist, there's no doubt.
I got it!
There's gold coating on it.
All you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear. Right there where her wrist is all swollen. There's something glittery there. See?
Is that gold?
And I'm gonna assume that's where her knife was at, was that hand. So she was holding the sword, she was holding the knife, and ended up not going her way.
It sure is. Specifically, the gold coating from the replica sword. You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you.
Mm-hmm.
And there's some on her wrist because...
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword, right there on her wrist!
That's what we were just about to discuss, okay.
I see. And so the truth draws ever closer.
Alright, then it's about time to solve this mystery.
What happened in my room? And what led to Sayaka's death? That's what we need to make clear. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? I'll test my waters. Not at all. There we go. Alright, so now it's gonna get more complicated.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword. And that's when the
Replica
first blow
sword,
was dealt.
sheath, and then...
sword-based sneak attack!
And
Replica
that's what
sword.
broke Miss Mizono's wrist.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
But then the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with it.
And that's exactly what happened.
Okay. If the person with the sword really did attack first, there's no explanation for how a certain part of the sword got damaged.
When the fighting broke, the culprit...
and that's when the first blow was sword-based sneak attack.
Okay.
No, that's wrong.
There we go.
Actually, no. I don't think the fight started with the sword.
Huh? Why not?
Because the sword sheath had been scratched.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
See? There's a gash in it. Like someone cut into it with something sharp.
Something sharp? You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
Stop jumping ahead. Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
Bro, slow.
If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath. If you were going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first, right?
That's true. With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Right.
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged?
If they got attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse. In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
Yeah.
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
I think I get it. So here's how it all played out. The culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere. Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening. So she grabbed the sword to defend herself. But then the culprit took that from her too. Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
Jesus, this dude is crashing the hell out.
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
I don't think so either.
What? How the hell can you not think that?
Bro, her wrist was literally broken.
Because she never held the sword at all.
Oh, that
There's
too.
a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
The part of her body that shows she never used the sword. If you wanted to use a sword, which part of your body would you have touch it? Her broken wrist.
Shoot!
Wait, really? Interesting. If you wanted to use a palms?
I got it!
What?
You're talking about her palms, right?
Oh.
The palms of her hands were perfectly clean, so I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
Oh yeah, and she would have been, her hands would have been coated with the sheath.
How can you know that just by looking at her palm?
Because there's no gold coating on it.
Like I said before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off. All you have to do is touch it. In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle. It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands. There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Right.
Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
No, that just no.
Sorry, but I don't think so.
Yeah, me either. I don't believe that.
Why do you say that? Is it because you think I'm ugly?
That has nothing to do with the case.
No, that's not it at all.
No, there's no way Sayaka washed the gold coating off her hands because there's a certain regulation that talks about what happens to the bathrooms at nighttime. She's afraid of water. The water was off. Water can't remove it. The water was off. She's afraid of it. Oh shit. Wait, what? He thrust into her, filling with his gold steel. I'm gonna put that line in my note. What?
Shoot.
What? The fuck? Yo, bro. Hold on.
I got it.
Okay, water was off.
According to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m.
So the water was, wait, the water's off at that time?
In other words, at nighttime. And the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime.
Bro, how are they supposed
right?
to take a shit and take a piss? You know what I'm saying? Like, how are they supposed to wash that out? Like, what?
I didn't know that.
So the water in the toilet is just not there?
Taking a shower here yet.
You're just gross.
Oh my.
You're no different. You smell like a big fat ugly dog.
Damn!
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
What? Wow.
Insult, obviously.
So anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means
That's a damn shame.
the killer is the only one who used the sword.
Okay. Yeah.
But hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was...
The one who damaged the sheath would had to have been the one without the sword. Sayaka.
I got it. Sayaka? She had the kitchen knife?
Yeah, to protect herself. I thought we already discussed this.
But
We already said that the attack started with...
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
They probably grabbed the knife just to finish it off.
Then the one who attacked first was...
Sayaka.
Sayaka?
Yep.
Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
Yeah.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder of her own.
What?
She took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in.
Plot twist.
And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation...
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch rooms, correct?
Why does she sound so AI'd? What happened to this game?
Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility, is it not?
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
Oh, so she gonna set my boy up for murder. That's actually kind of sad. Damn, so she was trying to use me. Oh, I'm heartbroken, man.
That would also explain why she would switch the nameplates.
Yeah, that actually makes sense.
She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room where she was staying.
Ah, damn.
And by committing the murder there, instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto.
Yep.
But for that to work, the target had to be lured out while still keeping the room swap a secret. If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
So all that's why she switched the names?
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky? For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
Wait, why would he do that though?
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior. I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
Yeah. He was just easy to take advantage of. Damn, bro. These bitches ain't shit, man. These hoes ain't shit, man. Damn, they about to set them up for murder. Get executed. Ah, shit.
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation. A totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
Wait, then you're saying she had this all planned out?
And it did not go her way.
Holy shit!
But in the end, her plan backfired.
Damn.
She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn. That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one she'd planned to murder.
I guess she deserved it then. Shit.
Just hold on. That can't be true.
But I don't know why you're even defending this right now. It's not going. Okay, come on, bro.
Because.
Hey! You guys have totally derailed the argument.
What?
You're being super boring right now. Come on, hurry up and decide who did it. Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
Oh yeah, we gotta decide who we think did.
Bro, this guy's impatient.
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery. If we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us.
Yeah, like that's the most important thing right now, bro. Like, is it really all over? Obviously, I'm committed to finding out who killed her, but what can I do? Dude, honestly, stop trying to defend Sayaka. And there you go. I mean, as far as clues go, there's nothing left. I don't know if that's true. Dying message. Oh. That is a good point.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
No, that's
You're wrong. Dying message.
There still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message.
Dining? Wait, what did you say?
Dying, dumbass. Oh my god.
The dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her.
Oh my
remember?
god. Like, bro, how do you mix up with dying with dining, bro? I literally just said it.
11037. Written in her own blood.
Ooh.
There must be a clue about the killer hidden in there.
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask,
What's up?
can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
There's no question that Sayaka wrote that message, and I can prove it. Left index finger.
I got it.
Her left index finger was fine. It wasn't broken.
Left index finger had blood on it.
Yeah, and it had no blood on it. I mean, it had blood on it,
Only
but
be because she used that finger to write the message.
yeah, and it was the only hand that was like, or her wrist were like working. So, yeah.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write.
Yep, pretty much.
Sure. I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it. But still...
What's up? What's?
What the heck do those numbers mean?
Shit, I don't know.
Hey, Chihiro. You're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers and shit.
No, that's not... Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
Of course. It's because they're not numbers.
The room numbers?
Oh, yeah, it looks like...
Huh? What?
Are the room numbers?
No, it's just... look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers.
Oh, they're upside down.
Don't these first two, 1, 1, look less like two numbers and more like one letter?
Oh, they do. Yeah.
Ah, you're right. The connecting line is barely there, so I assumed it was 1, 1, but...
It's N. Oh shit, it's an N. Oh.
Looking at it now, you could also read it as an N.
Whoa. You might have finally just said something worth a shit.
Our little gray cells are really getting excited now.
But even if that really is an N, N037, doesn't make any more sense than before.
Damn it, it's no use. I just don't know.
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
Huh? Rotate it. I think I maybe I see something.
Oh my god. Now I see. She wrote down the killer's name.
Huh? You just shot past the clue part and right onto who did it.
So, whose name did she write?
Sayaka's dying message reveals the real killer's name. It should become crystal clear. Select someone. No, not me. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Ah, yeah, it's gotta be you, bro. Leon. Oh, no. N. He's the only one with the N, right? Okay. Alright, yeah. It's him. What the hell am I doing? Yeah, it's you, bro. It's you, bro. It's you, bro. Yep.
The key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees. If you turn the message around, it becomes the letters L-E-O-N. L-E-O-N. Or more accurately, Leon.
So you have to, so you have to rotate it backwards. Okay.
What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence.
No, it's not, sir.
It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
Right.
No, it's not random at all. She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were.
That makes sense.
And as a result,
Death.
when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
Yep, and then it's E, then that, and then it's an L. Ah, yep, pretty much. Inverted.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me.
This guy is stressed out.
I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
I don't know. The evidence that Leon tried to get rid of. It's that thing I found on the ground. Oh. The burnt shirt piece? Is it that?
I got it.
Okay, it is that one.
You mean the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
Yeah, he's done, bro. He's cooked.
As the killer stabbed Sayaka,
He is
they must
cooked,
have
bro.
gotten some of her blood on them.
We all up in that booty hole now.
And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
This music is good, bro.
Burned off and got left behind.
I just want to appreciate this music real quick. Alright, I'm done. Alright.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked.
That's good exercise.
Isn't that right, Leon?
Damn. He's stressing out, bro. Yeah, he's the only one with the sleeves, too.
But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
Bro, we all wear the same clothes every day. Sakura, what the fuck is your big ass talking about, bro?
Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up.
Oh, okay, it's Byakuya, too.
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine.
Okay, but like, you gotta consider the texture of it, though.
With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
You're right. That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
Yeah, I think so.
The burnt remains of the buttoned up shirt, which the killer wasn't able to get rid of. There's something about it we need to pay attention to in order to figure out who was responsible, where it was disposed of, when it was disposed of, how it was disposed of.
I got it!
There we go.
If you look closely at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to figure out who the killer is.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say. You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right? And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either. You need the key to get in, and the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty. So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
Interesting.
Yeah, it's gotten to you now. No, that's wrong. There was another way to use the incinerator without being the one on the cleaning duty. And that's exactly what proves that Leon is the real killer. Alright, buddy. Shattered crystal ball.
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
Ah, shit. My bad. Yeah, you're right. My bad. I was doing too greedy.
The key to the trash.
Oh, shit. Fuck.
Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to destroy the evidence.
No, that's wrong.
That's wrong. Wrong.
Hold on. I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
Yes, you could. If you used this.
What is it, some kind of glass ball?
Damn.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but
Boy got scammed.
But how would use it.
The killer had to use the glass ball in a certain way, which was throw it? Divine it with it? What the hell? It's supposed to divine.
The killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate.
That kind of reminds me, from High School DxD, that guy was just saying, divide, divide, divide.
All they had to
I don't
do
know
was
why.
hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
It just randomly popped up in my head.
Someone threw a gap in the gate?
Yeah.
Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on? Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy.
Hifumi had the key, so the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate.
Yeah.
Once they'd gotten the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room. The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Wait, no, just hold on.
The distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right? The pinpoint
Wait,
accuracy
Blake, I have
would
to
need
wait for the
throw a
periods.
glass ball that far and hit something that small. Could someone really do that?
That's right. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
Difficult, absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so. Because the killer is...
It wouldn't have been much of a challenge at all for the killer because ultimate frantic creator, ultimate clairvoyant, ultimate baseball player.
I got it!
He's the ultimate baseball
Because
player.
the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon?
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
You can't be serious. I'm not the killer. These goddamn shipper brains have got it all wrong. I'm telling you.
Oh boy.
Still won't admit it? Okay then.
Yep.
Makoto, go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear. And with that, we can end this.
Let's go.
Listen to me. What the hell do you mean end this?
Bro, the evidence, bro, it's all closing on you, bro. It's surrounding you, bro. Sliding your ass, bro. About to climb up there in the cheeks.
Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered.
Yo, boy, you're
and the
cooked.
truth has been revealed. Now here's what happened.
The closing argument is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Yeah. Every case has one last element to bring to the class trial to... In this phase, you'll give a complete summary of the case. You have to reproduce the flow of events of the case in the form of comic book. Oh, okay. Alright, I get it now. Just like in Eden's Garden. Cool. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. I'm feeling like I got this right? I'm trying to see. All right. Well, I can't even tell if I'm even getting this right, actually. I'm assuming not. Alright.
The killer is you! I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning.
No, I didn't lay out my reasoning right. I need to rearrange the events of the case. Wait, what? Oh shit, I'm dumb. That was in the beginning. Okay. But what about this part though? Okay. Shoot, bro. I don't even know.
The killer is you!
Okay.
I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning.
Alright.
Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room. From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them.
Right.
She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier.
She missed. Alright.
But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
And the knife fell. No, I didn't lay out my reasonings. Okay, wait, hold on. So...
Here's exactly what happened.
Okay.
During the struggle, a strike from the...
There we go.
And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife. Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom. The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing.
Right, so he busted right through the... he busted the doorknob.
So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife, and stabbed Sayaka. But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her.
Right. Damn!
And with that, all her strength was gone.
Oof.
With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood. Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted
Monsters,
to make sure
man,
they got rid of
monsters.
any trace they'd ever been there.
Man, I mean, honestly, I don't really give a damn. They both suck. I mean, they both were planning on killing each other, so I don't care for either or of them. I don't even feel bad for Sayaka no more. You know, I thought she was a sweetheart, but you know, now it's just like, damn, I've been played for a fool. Try to set my ass up, man.
Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there, but the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator.
Mm-hmm.
So they came up with a plan to use Hiro's crystal ball, which he'd left in the laundry room.
Right.
The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the
Beautiful
gate
throw.
and hit the incinerator switch.
Right.
For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw. But the killer had the confidence to take a shot. And that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star.
The ultimate baseball star. Damn.
The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator.
Oh yeah, because he also wanted to be a musician, so he changed his whole thing, but he still was just like the ultimate baseball player. Damn.
Which then quickly roared to life.
And that's why the incinerator was still on. He thought he committed the
Having
job.
destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief. But there was one thing they missed. Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence.
Oh shit. Leon, it's you.
Isn't that right, Leon?
Or Leon, my bad. Leon. Leon.
It would appear that Hero simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room. You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Do I object? Hell yes, I object! Of course I do! I object! I object! I object! I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories! You need evidence! Where's the evidence? Without evidence, it's all bullshit! It's bullshit and I refuse to acknowledge it!
But that's evidence. What do you mean? How is it evidence?
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it. Makoto, I believe you're in possession of that evidence.
I have the evidence?
When the killer removed the screws from the doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it. Instead, they must have used something that belonged to them.
They used something of their own to remove the screws. Could it have been?
I refuse to acknowledge you! You're stupid! Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Bull is crashing out.
Stupid, 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 stupid!
Oh, wow, that's a lot of dumb. That's a lot of stupids. I have to show indisputable evidence that Leon is the killer. I need to figure it out. Alright, bro. I gotta do this. Like, why is this so difficult?
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me.
What?
Stupid.
What?
You lied. Stop talking. Shut up.
Oh my god.
Proof? You kidding me? Not a chance.
Oh.
You lied. Shut up.
Oh.
Where's your proof?
Oh.
You kidding me? Not a
Oh.
chance. It wasn't me. Stupid.
Okay, now I'm starting to get it.
You lied. Stop talking. Shut up. Where's your proof?
Okay, I'm starting to get it now.
You kidding me? Not a chance. You lie. Shut up. Shut
Okay.
up. Stupid.
I'm starting to get it now.
Where's your proof?
Wait.
You kidding me?
Alright.
Where's your proof?
Oh, that's how you do it. Okay. For some reason, that confused me for the longest time.
The screws on the bathroom doorknob were removed.
Okay, so when the words pop up, that's when you have to press both of them, Okay, so basically, oh my god, it's gonna be a while to figure out. So basically, when the words start popping up, you have to press both of them at the same time, the right click and the left click at the same time when the words pop up. But if you don't see the words, you just gotta keep going with the tempo and just keep pressing left click. Damn, that was kind of annoying to figure out.
I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove them.
I mean, it had to be a screwdriver, right?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
And that must be what he used.
Yeah.
There aren't any other tools anywhere.
But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
only the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
It had to be their very own toolkit.
Bro.
Stupid, 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 stupid!
Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, then the screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Huh? And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
There we
Let
go.
me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Oof.
Stupid. Stupid.
Mmm. He's losing it.
So, you have no rebuttal?
Then it would seem we are finished here.
Mmm. He's cooked. He is. Joe over. Cool. Okay. Hey, nice. Oh, okay. That looks pretty good. All right. Ooh, got some points. This guy.
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to cast our votes?
I just realized the Boo thing is the guy from Eden, from Gardens Eden says the same thing. The goat dude.
You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection. Oh, just to remind you all,
What's up?
make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right?
No, nah. I wouldn't want to be trouble than I already am. I mean, I am in a death game, so it's already we're already pretty bad in shape here.
Okay, then let's get excited! Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Oh shit, are we watching the death? Okay, cool. Guess so. Alright. Uh-oh, looks like you got it right on the money. The Blackened, in this case, the one that killed Sayaka, was none other than Leon Kawada.
Huh? Hey, hold on.
Leon? Leon, did you really kill Sayaka?
But
I don't believe it.
You son of a bitch!
What the hell is wrong with you?
I didn't have a choice.
It was kill or be killed.
So, that's why...
I killed her first.
None of you are any different!
One wrong step, and you'd be the one standing here. It was a complete chance that I wound up like this.
I was just... unlucky. That's all.
Hey, come on!
You expect me to just accept my death? Yeah, pretty much. Everything's become clear. The decision we made was right after all. But when I think about that, honestly, I'd be better off if we'd been wrong. Because if what we came up with really is the truth, then the truth is that Sayaka was trying to frame me, pretty much. But even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind, it's all because of the that video. Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. If I was her, and the video actually had something to do with me, I can't even imagine. Now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me.
Why?
I can't afford to be stuck in here. Damn, that sucks, bro. The one thing that was more important to her than anything else, her dreams, her friends. Wow. You just to have to see something like that happen to them. And Sayaka, that actually sucks, bro. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant. And that's why Sayaka, for the friends that meant so much to her, that's why she betrayed me. So, what she said...
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
Aw. She was lying. No, she was lying. She was lying. No, she was full of shit. I don't feel bad for her. Fuck her. I don't feel bad. I mean, not. Well, she's not. Screw her. Oh my god. Just go to hell. All right. She was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. Is that why she talked to me in the first place? I guess I'll never know, because there's nothing I can do to ask her what she was thinking. Once you're dead, that's that. Boy, howdy! The entertainment industry must sure be terrifying, huh? I mean, try and kill someone just because of those relationships? She seems so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside she's descended into pure madness. What did you say? I understand. Really, I do. Yep. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love. The stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse. Stop scrolling with this! This is all your fault! Sayaka being forced to do something like that? All of it? Everything? It's all your goddamn fault! Suddenly in a frenzy, I lunged at Monokuma. You motherfucker! But...
That's enough.
As angry as I was, Kyoko lashed onto my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron. Strong enough, I was sure of it. Would leave a bruise.
Calm down.
If you really want to make her enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now. Damn it! That was a close one. I thought for sure you were gonna give me a good whopping. Just barely avoided punishment, you did.
Yes, indeed.
Now then, since you so magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, the blackened Leon Kadawa will receive his punishment. I'm sorry if I said that wrong, because I keep forgetting the actual pronunciations. Yes.
You mean execution?
Execution.
Wait a second.
Execution. I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her.
Yeah, that's it.
I was just protecting myself in the heat of the moment. It was self-defense.
Is that okay?
How exactly was it self-defense? When you forced your way into the bathroom, did you or did you not use your very own toolkit? After she shut herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back to your own room. Then you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom, and killed her. Am I wrong?
Do you understand?
You had any number of chances to stop what you were doing, but you chose not to. Is it not because you had an unclouded intent to commit murder?
So, that's why...
No, that's not... Stop it. I've had enough of this. Oh, are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone, were you not? He killed your precious Sayaka. Do you understand? I can't say Leon is solely to blame. Of course I don't plan on blaming Sayaka either. Because the one to blame is him! If it weren't for you, this never would have happened. To Sayaka or Leon. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who put us in this situation, the mastermind.
Unbelievable.
Did you awaken to your sense of justice?
Hey,
Well, it just so happens that there's nothing more unethical than unwavering sense of justice. After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that perpetuate the war all over the world. Is that the kind of justice that's awakened within you? Just shut up! Okay, well anyway, more importantly, let's hurry up and... Oh, alright buddy, you wanna just keep sticking? Okay, cool.
I'm begging you, please, don't do this.
No more begging, no more excuses. You must pay the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it.
Stop, please.
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
For Leon Kadawa, the ultimate baseball star.
No.
Yes.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
Alright, this is his favorite part of the day, huh?
No!
Holy shit. Game over. Leon has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. Jesus Christ, bro. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh. This is fucking terrifying. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh shit, you about to get baseball to death? Oh, we're actually watching this? Oh, ow. Oh, shit. Damn. We can see the body? That's fucking dark as shit. Jesus Christ. What we saw, that was the true face of despair. I mean, if we can't call it that, what else could we call it?
Extreme!
Man, my adrenaline is pumping right out of control. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that was terrifying. What's going on?
I can't take it.
I can't take this anymore. Do we really have to keep doing this? I just can't take it.
Well?
Hey, if you don't like it, all you gotta do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. But that's only if every single one of you can get on board with that. This nigga's evil as fuck. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Damn you.
Man, fuck you! Why the fuck are you doing all this evil shit to us? Evil? You make it sound like I'm some dark, awful, secret society type of guy. Is that foreshadowing something? Or is that foreshadowing?
Say what?
Or in this case, dark, awful, secret society type of bear? So why are you putting an upstanding young citizen like me through such a grueling ordeal?
Hey,
It seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. That's like trying to put a smile on a scale. I just don't think it's possible. I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together. You piece of shit. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass into the ground. You must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree. What happened because more than one of you decided you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets from the outside world. You're to blame. Of course we can't cut free of the outside world. Being trapped in this insane place? You're trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure once you learn all the mysteries of this school, your thinking will change for sure. You'll think, boy, isn't it so wonderful how we all get to live here forever?
What does this mean?
What are you trying to say?
Hey.
I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden here. And in there, just like before.
Thrills, chills, kills.
Anyway, let's get to Black and punishment. That's what everyone is waiting for, after all.
Hey.
When you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to? Sorry, I said everything. I've got to say. I need to save some of the fun for later. Evil motherfucker, bro. Isn't that evil? And just like that, he was gone. He left us there, overwhelmed by a nightmare turned reality. Damn. Phooey, bro. That was rough. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no, it wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared. Scared of being alone. No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone, their voices dead. But it wasn't in that moment.
Just a second.
Makoto, can I talk to you for a second? Sure. She moved in close and whispered into my ear.
Makoto.
Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about Sayaka, isn't it? I'm surprised you figured it out.
Listen.
I told you before the class trial started. You had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? Though never been crossed my mind, I feel like such a fool, becoming such an easy target like that. I feel like there must be more to it.
It's true.
Sayaka meant to double cross you. That's a fact that you can never change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision, that's why. As she lay dying, she was thinking of you. She was thinking of me? You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure, and we can't ask her now.
However,
Even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Her final thought was how she could protect you. What?
So
The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. If she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message. Oh shit, and we would have never solved that case too. Yeah, she's right about that. I guess, yeah, that's one way to think about it. Well, maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who killed her.
Certainly.
That's certainly one possibility. But I don't think that's what it was.
Anyway.
She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone or deceive you. Which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted her failure. Yeah, she's too nice.
Right.
It's almost ironic when you think about it. Why are you telling me all this? Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the deaths of your friends Sayaka and Leon and keep moving forward.
Correct.
Something like that. The others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation. Move past their deaths. I can never do that. No. I'm going to carry them with me the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon and Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever. I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go. So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations for you. As she said that, she revealed the smallest smile.
Hey.
By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Oh, well... I'm psychic.
What?
Huh? Kidding. I just have a pretty good intuition. To survive. Oh shit, the end. Oh boy. There were only 12. To be continued. You received a despair present? Nice. Do you want to save this? Okay, yeah. There we go. Chapter 2. Alrighty, so I am out of here. Click the like button, hit the bell notification, and subscribe. You know, we got some justice for Sayaka, but also, well, actually, no, we didn't even get justice for Sayaka because we realized she, you know, double-crossed me. And she thought about me at the end, possibly. We really don't know for sure. What do y'all think? Anyways, click the like button, bell notifications, and sub up. Peace.